good people? Welcome back to TBA Sports, and we'll go through Matchweek 37 results. I'm predicting Matchweek 38, and fam, I've got a big smile on my face, but let's just get into talking about the results, but Bournemouth 1, Manchester City 1. Junior Krupi and Iriola, I love you guys with a passion. I will love you for life. Krupi, join Arsenal right now. You are coming to that trophy parade, fam. Thanks to you guys, we have won our first Premier League in 22 years. Deep it, I'm 21 years old. I've never seen my team lift a Premier League trophy, and that's about to change. Finally, do you know how long we've waited? We've been through the trenches, the serious trenches. We went on a 7-year banter era. We used to go into school. People be waiting just to tell me, oh, how did Arsenal do? Oh, you guys lost, you guys suck. Everybody would be comparing everybody to Saka. Well, I'd have to defend, and I was still repping the club. And now we finally won the league. Oh my goodness, bro. That night, I felt like crying. I got back. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep after I came back. I was just looking at the ceiling, just like, wow, we did it. Now, but onto the game. This game was actually a good game of football. It was end to end. Bournemouth and City were both in it. City at early looked like they were going to be the ones to dominate the game. But Bournemouth, those counter-attacks are lethal. Their passing was very direct as well. And then Krupi, he curled one into the top corner. Beautiful goal. And it looked like Bournemouth were going to hold on. But sadly for them, Erling Haaland equalised in stoppage time. But that was not enough to stop us, nigga. Yeah, I said 2-2 draw. It's a decent outcome, but do you think I care? I don't care. We won the flipping league. We're Premier League champions, nigga. Arsenal 1, Burnley 0. Boy, you don't understand how much I was stressing out during this game. Yeah, we took a beautiful lead through a sexy Bukayo Saka corner, whipped in straight into King Cobra Kai Havertz, who tucked it home to make it 1-0. But then after that, Arsenal did the Arsenal thing. We failed to be able to score some more, and that meant stress. Obviously, there's pressure because the psychology of this is a very important thing in football. Like, people don't know about the mental aspect. It has a toll on people. But fam, they were stressing. They had us stressing. I was here thinking the worst. Burnley could equalise and this all over. But luckily they didn't. Well, I say, glory be to God. All the prayers paid off. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you. I've been waiting so long for this. And you best believe there's plenty of videos on the way now. Plenty. One, we're going to have a whole Arsenal video itself. Yeah, along with a whole lot of other videos, because there's a lot to talk about in football, and the World Cup's about to start. But anyways, yeah, that prediction, decent prediction. I said 1-0, it was 3-0, so that's decent. Aston Villa 4, Liverpool 2. What the f just happened? Aston Villa had nothing to play for, to be honest, and they still slapped about Liverpool like that. Liverpool, bro, have some shame, bro. Or no, I shouldn't say Liverpool. On their slot. How are you even still in a job? This nigga should have been sacked time ago. Before halfway through the season. How is he still here? It's a bro, it must be because FSG are stingy again. How can you splurge that much money for Liverpool and then become stingy again? Man, get out of here, man. Get Slot out right now. Bro, I'm even feeling bad for the Liverpool fans right now, bro. Slot is breaking them. But yeah, in this game, Watkins was on badness. Then you had Van Dijk morphing into flipping prime Ronald Koeman, getting in his scoring bag. Apparently he bagged 2 goals, bro. What is this guy? Van Dijk's had a great season in terms of scoring. And I was very wrong to say that it would only be 2-1 to Liverpool. Manchester United 3, Nottingham Forest 2. You see that? A spot-on prediction, yeah? In the same video where I'm talking about us being champions, I got a spot-on prediction. Yes, it's a great day. But let's be real, who the hell even cares about this game? Do you know what I care about? I care about the fact that I told you, man, In this game, Bruno will at least equal that assist record. He's now on 20. He's now the joint best playmaker that the Premier League has ever seen in one season. Bruno needs his flowers. Bruno is a special player. He's a great player. And obviously, us rival fans, yeah. Obviously, we're rival fans. We're gonna hate the other team. But Bruno, you have to give him his flowers. You can't be hating on him, right? He does his thing. Yeah, he wins us a lot, but he's a baller. And people need to understand this. As for Man United, bro, you might have been great under Carrick, you know, and Carrick is looking like he's going to get a permanent role. And yeah, usually they say don't give it to interims, but he deserves it, man. He does deserve it. Brentford 2, Crystal Palace 2. Brentford, I back you to win and you did this. Bun you, fam. You might flipping suck. Palace don't care. And you had to equalise against Palace, who don't care. What are you doing, fam? What the hell are you doing? Dango Torres saved your ass, man. You man were getting piped for. And as for Palace, solid. Solid for Palace. Having to play for, but it don't matter. They still got a point. Everton 1, Sunderland 3. Look, I would like to dearly apologise for what I said in the last video about this fixture. I said it was going to be a crappy, ugly, 0-0 draw that no one cares about. I was wrong. Everton fans, Sunderland fans, I'm sorry, fam. I'm flipping sorry. I was not familiar with your game. Okay? It was a good game from you, man. It was a good game. Sunderland did their thing. But I'm here to focus on one of my favourite Premier League strikers. Do you know why he's my favourite? Not because of how good he is. He's one of my favourite because of his strength. The way he plays football, man. Brian Brobby, oh my goodness. This man, do you know what this black man has done to Tarkowski? Oh my days, bro. Though Tarkowski's a big guy, you know. He was part of prime Sean Dyche Burnley. Brobby moved him like he was just a youth. He moved him. This Brobby guy that is filled with eggs and pounded yam. How has he done that so easily? He's put that big tree trunk of a leg in front of him and dashed him up to the side. Tarkowski was eating dirt. Now that is a striker I like to see. You know what? Maybe this is a sign. We need to send Gyökeres to Nigeria. Give him some egusi and pounded yam. He will come back very, very, very strong. Leeds United 1, Brighton 0. I said 2-1 Brighton. I was wrong. This game sucked. It was absolutely useless. The only thing that happened in this game was a flipping penalty in stoppage time from Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, fantastic. Woohoo. Oh, what a game. And I don't care. Wolves 1, Fulham 1. Wow, another crappy game that means nothing. Bro, these games mean nothing, but these men are just playing for vibes. That's just how it goes, man. Yeah. Robinson scored and Mateus Mane scored. And what did I say? I think I said 2-0 Fulham. Did that happen? Absolutely not, because Fulham, they are one of the most difficult teams to predict, you know. They make no sense. Newcastle United 3, West Ham United 1. West Ham, you dickheads are going to get relegated, bro. You man deserve to get relegated. What the hell was that? I'm here hoping that you might do something against Newcastle, who have nothing to play for. But what did you do? You got piped. William Osula bagged 2 goals against you. You made him look like prime Thierry Henry. And then he went to the corner flag and started hitting Michael Jackson moves in your head top. Huh? What was that? The only good thing to come out of that game for you, man, was Castellanos scoring that banger. Sexy goal, beautiful. But it was not enough for your stupidity. Yes, I'm pissed. I said 2-1 to West Ham. I was wrong. And that was because I wanted West Ham to win. I was blinded by my hope, wanted West Ham to win and relegate Tottenham. But no, they're flipping useless. Or when it's against us, now you want to turn up and almost get an equaliser. You dickheads. Bun you. Chelsea 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Amazing work, Chelsea. You guys are doing me proud, man. Even though I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm very, very happy with you, man. Make sure Tottenham get relegated. I said one job. I want Chelsea to win this game, so that means it has to go to the final day for Tottenham. Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen. Tottenham are going to the final day and could still be relegated. That's all I care about. But Enzo Fernandez, but I don't know when you became Kevin De Bruyne with these shots, bro. Where did you get that from? Who taught you that? You did not have that in your bag before this season. You were not scoring goal like that. Where the hell did you get that from? Bro, man's unlocking new flipping traits, new moves. Where did he get that? I was this close to get a spawn protection. I said 2-2, but obviously I don't care, fam. I'm happy. This is a much better result than I predicted. Beautiful. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. Wow, the grand FA Cup final. Man City have got themselves a domestic double this season. In a season where they've not been that great, they got a double. That's pretty respectable. And this is sadly Pep's last season. But there's going to be another video for that because there's many videos coming. But fam, that final was dead. I expected so much. Well, I said it would be 4-1. I thought it would be 5 goals in that game and City would win. No, it was 1 goal. One amazingly scored goal by Semenyo. Pure instinct. Secure. What a goal. Great goal. But as for Chelsea, you man suck. Yeah. As for City, what the hell was that? Other than Semenyo goal, you man did nothing for me. You man were rubbish. Okay, finally, now's that time where we put it in the last game week in the league, and you know all the games happen at the same time, which is very entertaining. And yeah, let's get into it. Brighton versus Manchester United. Brighton suck. 3-1 Manchester United because Bruno Fernandes is going to be hunting the record. He wants to break the record. He wants to break it, and they're going to help him break it. I'm going to go with goals from Bruno Fernandes, Brian Mbeumo, Kobe Mainoo, and Danny Welbeck. Burnley versus Wolves. They're both already relegated. I don't think this cares. I think they'll cancel each other out. 1-1. Goals from Zian Fleming and Tolu Kodare. Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Look, I don't think you might understand. Arsenal have no pressure on them in this game. Do you know what that means? When Arsenal have no pressure on them, they are a different beast. Arsenal are going to slap about Crystal Palace. Palace have a final for the Conference League in 3 days after the match. They don't care. They can field youths for all they want. They can call David Oza playing right there. Yeah, that's besides the point. But yeah, Palace are going to get slapped, bro. I don't know why, but I feel, because Arsenal spirits are so high, I think it's going to be 4-0 in this game. I'm going to go with goals from Max Dalman, Noni Madueke, Gabriel Jesus, and one from Eberechi Eze. Fulham versus Newcastle United. Another game for vibes. 2-1 Newcastle United. I'm going to go with goals from William Osula, Raul Jimenez, and Joe Willock. Liverpool versus Brentford. Look, I've lost all hope in flipping Liverpool. They suck, fam. As for Brentford, they could still get what? Conference League? So I think Brentford will squeak a win here. 2-1 Brentford. I'm going to go with goals from Igor Thiago, Dango Atara, and one farewell goal from Mohamed Salah. Manchester City versus Aston Villa. Yeah, another game for vibes. And you know games for vibes here can produce a whole load of goals. I remember last season, flipping, who was it? Aston Villa slapped someone up 5-0, or the Palace or someone slapped someone up 5-0. It was Palace slapped Villa 5-0. That was disgusting, but I think that's going to happen again. Something similar. 3-2 Man City. I'm going to go goals from Erling Haaland, Jeremy Doku, Nico O'Reilly, Ollie Watkins, and Tammy Abraham. Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth. Look, Bournemouth need a few things to go right in order for them to qualify for Champions League, which is still possible, which is very crazy. I think they need what? Brentford to lose, they need Villa to lose, and they need Brighton to flip in lose or draw to United. So there's a few things that have to happen, but they're possible things, and I want Bournemouth to to do the best they can. Bournemouth helped us get this time. I love them. So, yeah, I'm going to go with a 3-1 win for Bournemouth. I'm going to go with goals from 2 from Junior Krupi, 1 from Rayan, and 1 from Taro Awonu. Sunderland versus Chelsea. Chelsea away at Sunderland. I don't think Chelsea are winning this game. And it might be Enzo Fernandez's last game because it's looking like he's going to leave, man. And good riddance. Please get him gone, man. That's just going to make Chelsea worse, and I'm happy about that. But I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. And I'm going to go with goals from Enzo Fernandez, João Pedro, Brian Brobby, and Enzo Lefebvre. Tottenham Hotspurs versus Everton. I hope Everton win this game. Everton, please, make sure Tottenham get relegated. Please. I don't think Tottenham will get relegated, but please get them relegated. Everton, I'm putting all my hope in you, man. And I have to put my hope in West Ham, dusty team, man. But I'm going to say 2-1 Everton. Goals from flipping Barry, Beto, and Richarlison. West Ham United versus Leeds United. I don't think West Ham have the balls to flipping get Tottenham relegated, do they? They don't have the balls. They don't have the drive. They don't have the passion. West Ham, they're dusty, bro. They're dusty. I don't see them even flipping beating Leeds. It's possible, but I don't see them beating Leeds. Dusty ass team. I think they're gonna take the lead, and then Leeds are gonna equalise or something, and then it's peak. I think it's gonna be 1-1. I'm gonna go with goals from Noah Okafor and 1 from Callum Wilson. Leeds, you better lose. And Everton, do your job. Yeah, man. Thank you for watching this. I will tell you, man, this again. Arsenal are Premier League champions, yeah? You better keep your mouth, put some respect on a flipping name, yeah? All you rival fans, don't come to the parade. It's not for you. You're not invited. Go away. You the same ones you wanted. You loved us when we were struggling. Now you want to come to... Get out of here, man.